live going into the intro.
Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to National Sports Chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. And today, we just got some stuff for y'all. Y'all already know how we do it. We got Michael, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself for those who don't know.
Man, what's going on, y'all, man? Like Kendall already said, it ain't really too much I got to introduce. We got a lot going on today, man. We got some RDU coaches coming on. We gonna talk about RDU versus Tucker. Man, we just got a lot going on. Predictions, 11U brackets. So, man, it's gonna be a big day, bro.
All right, so who you want to start off with first, man? We're gonna go with the FU. We're gonna start off with the with our record.
Let's start it off, man. Just let me know how you ended up came out this weekend, man.
Well, I think I was probably 1-4. I think I was 1-4 because I had Trauma Unit beating RDU. I had I think Noonan. I'm not dang, what was the score for that one? I forgot. But I had Noonan versus Top Guns. Then go ahead.
I said I don't know. Let's go with the games like we know the
outcome.
So the other ones we'll have
the
to
real
go back
big
to.
One. Hey, Jo, I know Carter gonna be Carter. He gonna be turned today. Tucker 20-0. Yeah. All right. So look, we got we definitely have the RDU. They beat Trauma Unit. Then we had FU, they beat Tucker. And in that, man, I just was like kind of shocked. And I'm definitely not going to use the weather because they plan on even field. They plan on even field. Magic Basket told them Tucker was losing. Man, like I said, I talked to coach for RDU for 12U. He said that that Tucker, they cool, but the teams like RDU and FU was, here to stay. And he was saying that he believed that it's going to be RDU and FU in a championship. You already know that ABA got a bye and RDU has a bye. So RDU plays the winner out of Gresham and EMS. And ABA played the winner out of Tucker and Falcons United. So they have to play again in order to, determine whether or not they're going to play to determine who's going to play ABA. So, like I say, man, for the record, man, I'm 0. Like, if we just want to go by the 2 games, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely 0-2, which y'all better get used to because not get used to because I'm not wrong that often. So take it and run with it. That's all I'm gonna say. But Carter, man, I definitely seen the game. I seen the game, and it damn near looked like ABA playing Tucker. That's the type of game where it's a whole bunch of fumbling. People wasn't executing. Bro, it's really similar. It's really similar. Trauma Unit game and RDU game and FU and Tucker. Both playing on a super muddy field. Both playing away. And both of the away team end up pulling it off. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. But did you get a chance to see the game?
Man, yeah, I was able to tune in. And of course, my record, man, I dropped both of them because I had, and I don't know why. And that was my last week, and I said it. If Tucker lost that game, that is the last week I'm gonna pick Tucker in any game. And Tucker, they showed me. They showed me and they showed me. They've been showing me for 3 or 4 weeks straight, and they showed me again against FU. FU came out there and popped them boys, and I didn't think it was gonna happen, and it did happen. And you know what? Hey, I'm sorry. You feel me? So Tucker definitely came out short against FU this week. And I picked Trauma Unit because I didn't think they was gonna lose twice to RDU. And they ended up getting popped too. So, you know, it was just a slew of games this weekend that ended up happening. I ended up being wrong. I think I'm 0-3 now. So
Yeah, man.
I'm telling y'all, because I'm gonna do predictions tomorrow. Every team I pick tomorrow is gonna win. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna make sure I do at least 3 games so I can at least be 3-3.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
So yeah, man. But like I say, I thought I didn't factor weather or anything like that. I just knew that RDU, any team or game that they're going to get up for is going to always be against the teams like Trauma Unit. I'm not sure if they want to play that game again or to get that rematch against Bessemer, which is a team that they lost to outside of um, outside of Trauma Unit. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be looking for that game for a rematch. But I just think all in all, man, I definitely seen some good games. I did expect to see, some fireworks, but also, man, you know what we got to get into too?
what?
We got to get in also into that CDJ game. We're gonna get into that just a little bit later, but we got to get into that CDJ game.
Yeah.
Because CDJ played
Which one?
the Dreamchasers 11U, right?
Oh
Which I'm
yeah.
pretty sure some of the Dreamchasers, that comes in here tonight is gonna you're
They
gonna ask why
always
they
then
ain't on
that's
that list. Go ahead.
I said they always be tuned in.
Yeah, they're gonna ask why they ain't on that list. He says, Magic says, no, Carter. I'm sorry. He says, I told y'all we different when we healthy. That's facts. And then he said,
Mm-hmm.
FYI, they got 1 first down. Wasn't
That's what
none
I'm
for.
saying, bro.
Uh, and then Russell says, who is EMS? EMS is East Metro Steelers, a really good team. So that's why I say, always tell them, man, it's any given Sunday in that league. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't play
Mm-hmm.
hard and you think you just gonna blow that team out, bro, that might be that week that you lose. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what's all the 12U teams in the playoffs? Well, I know that Gresham plays EMS, East Metro Steeler. I know that RDU has a bye. I know that Falcons United plays Tucker again to see who going to play ABA. You know what I'm saying? Because they got an automatic bye. So that's um, that's definitely gonna be a sight to see who's gonna win. But like I told Coach from RDU for 12U, I said, look, man, the thing about them, I said, y'all a good team. I think ABA beat y'all due to the fact that they style is all wrong for y'all. So he gave me all his formulas, his formats, which I ain't gonna share on here because it's up to the coaches to do their own homework. But he just gave me a whole bunch of stuff saying how they're going to stop number 6, which I don't see possible unless number 6 just give up. Because, like I said, he jumped higher than anybody. He's 6'4" already. It ain't really much anybody can do besides keep pass interference in him all day. So if you look at Tucker, they pretty small. Far as on the cornerback situation, if you look at FU, they mid-size on the cornerback situation. What happened?
Yeah. But Man, too. Also, one thing I look at too about like, bro, if they play, I don't, bro, anybody, and this is just they playoffs in their conference. I feel like that's easy, bro. I feel like definitely that ABA be able to grab that, but like you said, man, this is gonna be some tough games, man. I was definitely wrong this weekend, bro. I definitely had I had Tucker beating RDU, and I said it. I'm gonna keep saying this so y'all know. I don't know why. I just believe in Tucker, and I just keep thinking, man, they ain't gonna keep losing these tough games. They ain't gonna keep losing the best games they gotta win, and they keep doing it. So for here on out, whoever Tucker going against, if it's a good game, like a good tough game, like against the ABAs, the FUs, the RDUs, it's over with. It's over with. I can't pick Tucker because they didn't gave me 2 L's already.
Oh, so
They
you
didn't put
so
they
you're
didn't
not
put 2 L's
confident?
on my record.
You're not confident in them?
Absolutely not.
All right, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta get the same sentiment because, like I say, I gave
Not right now.
Tucker.
Probably playoffs. It may be different playoffs, but not right now. They didn't.
Man, look, yeah. See, that's the thing, bro. Can they turn that switch on? Because I know so
And
far
I think they can.
they lost to they 37 piece Falcons United. Then they just lost 18-0 versus them. And then not only that, they lost to EMS, they lost to ABA, and then who else they lost? Yeah,
RDU.
yeah. So that's 4 big wins. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 4 big losses that they have. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Mhm.
So they gotta forgive me if I pick against them, because if we're picking for you and then you constantly losing the game, I'm not sure what's going on. Are they hurt like FU was? I do know that it's day and night versus when uh, Hayes play versus when he don't. I know he get him way more outlooks because he can run the ball a little bit. He
Mhm.
can pass the ball. He can check down. Like, bro, he can do pretty much everything. So are
Mhm.
we? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Are we wrong for not picking Tucker ever
No,
again this
no,
season?
I'm not. This just not this year. I'm not picking them again. Like I'm sorry. Not yeah. But it like for me, bro, they just gotta win. That's all they gotta do. And I, maybe if we don't pick them, they may win. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that might be true. So who you got winning in that little bracket right there?
In their bracket, like in
Yeah,
their like
we
conference
got
playoffs.
Gresham. Yeah, so RDU and ABA has already advanced, right? They're in the second round automatically, right? So if they win, they either play Falcons United or Tucker. ABA does, right?
Mm-hmm.
If RDU, who's also in the second round, if they I mean RDU is in the second round, and then they play the winner out of Gresham, which every team beat, and they play the winner out of EMS, East Metro Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, I think East Metro win that game. Depending on how
Mm-hmm.
what their mind state is, I think they win that
Mm-hmm.
game. So I'm saying that it's going to be Tucker. I mean RDU versus EMS, right? So who do you got winning out of those two in the playoffs?
Man, for me, out of those two, bro, and you said RDU versus who?
It's RDU versus EMS.
Whoo! See that's different. Now that's different, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
You making me pick. When is the playoffs?
the playoffs is starting next week. That's what I'm saying. RDU and ABA has a bye, but then that'll be a whole month that ABA hasn't played.
I still gotta go ABA, bro.
Still going with them?
I still have to. They ain't proved me wrong since I picked them, bro. They ain't
Yeah.
proved me wrong.
Yeah. Now I think ABA should go, but like I said, being that they haven't played in a month, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know how they gonna come out because I know they were supposed to play FU, but they didn't get a chance to play that game. But they'll get a chance to play them if they beat Tucker again. Now
Yeah.
I can say this. Now it's hard to beat a team back to back. Now if you got to play Tucker. Even though Tucker has let us down, like I said, they still a team that has a championship pedigree. And the thing that kind of hindered them is when you watch the game, right? You look at Hercules, right? Numbers 00. Like he had no traction. He couldn't get nothing, literally nothing. And we know he's a power runner. So when you got all that mud, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do much of anything, and he's the engine for that team. So if he can't get going, they don't get going at all. You feel what I'm saying? So
I feel you. I hear all that, but they didn't prove me wrong too many times, bro. Every
man,
time, and I know the people they probably getting tired of hearing it. Man, they ain't gonna lose this one. They
yeah,
can't lose this one. I
yeah,
know they ain't gonna lose this one. Now,
yeah,
come on, now they lose this one now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
They lose that
like the
one. We
same
give them a
song
better.
for me. I can't keep giving the people that. They gotta win.
Yeah.
That's all.
So man, that was tough. But man, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. What you call it, real quick.
Brackets.
We're gonna talk about Falcons United a little bit more versus Tucker. But let's talk about the trauma unit versus RDU, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, man. So, what was your thoughts when you seen the game? Was it as well? Obviously, it wasn't as expected because you picked trauma unit to win.
Yeah. And I wasn't just totally disappointed, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like RDU, they came out and they just stood true to who they were, you know what I'm saying? And they stood true to who they were in the preseason, and came out there and just, took over and did what they had to do. So I there's nothing really bad I could say about RDU or Trauma Unit in that game. I just felt like RDU just showed, hey, we feel like we the better team, and they showed that they was the better team.
So
And they
does it
came out of there,
prove?
huh?
So in your eye, does it prove that they the superior team? This is the
I,
fourth
I
game.
still, man, and I gotta say it because they won. They beat them twice, so yes.
3
But
times.
real 3 times, yes. So real, but I still feel like it's still any given Sunday if Trauma
Yeah,
Unit really want to wake up. But I don't know, bro. RDU has showed and proved that hey, they should be in that top 3.
absolutely.
They should
Nah,
be.
yeah,
That
they
don't
for
mean that
sure.
Trauma Unit should be far off. You know what I'm
But they
saying?
got
Trauma
to
Unit should
advance.
still be in that top 7, top 8. But best believe I feel like RDU is in that top 3 now because they didn't show and improve. And I just felt like that was a statement game. On top of that, being one of those timely games, especially this time of year. It's November. A lot of teams tucking their tails and starting to run now. They starting to. But nah, we good. We'll wait till the YS. Nah,
What you talking about
they
starting? Man, that's been all season.
nah
You
for
talking about
sure. But they
starting.
they tucking for real now. And I
Yeah.
know some of y'all out there, y'all thinking, they ain't been talking about ducking. Nah, we see you. We see you. And we gonna get you. We gonna
Yeah.
get everybody that's ducking, we gonna get y'all.
Hey,
Best
so
believe.
so so they said I was supposed to have a coach on here. So
Mhm.
his thing was he felt like DMV was ducking the coach from what is it? I'm not RDU, but Rare Breeds 11U. He said that they were supposed to go out there. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, he didn't get all the stuff that he was supposed to
You
because
said Rare Breeds coach said that DMV ducked him?
yeah. So I said, man, I don't know, bro. This is the second one that keeps saying that, bro.
We gonna have to call Coach Al.
Bro, I don't know, bro. He's saying that they ducking. He was like, man,
We're gonna have to call Coach Al and see what's up. You know, we gotta hear both sides.
man, I know, but he said that the coach all of a sudden said they can't get a field. And I'm like, bro, like this is the second or third time. So I don't know. We didn't really talk about the first time that extensively. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if they seen it from us, but the coach wanted to come on. He wanted to come on because you feel me? He was just like, bro, we were supposed to play them. We want to show them, you know what I'm saying, that we the better team. He was like, bro, they pulled out. I said, man, are you serious? And I was like, man, I said, that's why I really stopped tripping about, you know, going other cities and states and stuff like that, because you don't know if they're going to actually keep the game going. You feel what I'm saying? So that'd be money missed out on us, because we sat there and wanted to see a good game, but they don't even play.
I ain't gonna lie. I got something for next season. Because I'm telling you, all the top teams in each age group, because I can't say, you know what I'm saying, I can't say who was ducking or who was not, but all these teams, like the top teams, we reaching out to everybody, and we gonna ask, what's your home field? What weeks do you have open? And those may be the two questions, because that's gonna solve all the ducking. Because if you got a home field, there's no way you should be able to not play on that home field whenever you want. Right. Two, if you got open weeks, and let's say somebody like how Rare Breed did come up, you know what I'm saying, and now they head hunting for the ones at the top of the division. Now, if you got an open week, we got some leeway for them to play you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, next season, coaches better get ready. I'm talking about for each age group. I don't care if they 4 years old. Where we at? I'm just playing. But if you got a home, we got to know if you got a home field. One, then two, we need to know the open weeks of your schedule.
Absolutely.
I feel like we about to just start filling out these team schedules for them.
Man, bro, we had some good games that was supposed to be made, to be honest, dog. They were supposed to play a lot of games, man. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do
it. Like, honestly, man, the people want to see it. And even if, no matter what, if the 1 and 2 go, and I feel like this is what separates the LA Rampage from a lot of teams. Because they gonna play whoever, really. You feel me? Like, no matter what the rank is, they're gonna play whoever in their division. And they're smart enough to know, hey, even if we do lose, we still gonna be high enough to where we could still go get into the YNC. We're never gonna fall that low.
Absolutely. And I think
no shame in losing to a ranked team,
travel team, but they gonna go to the YNC for sure, because it's hands down. You beat a team like Ross Elite, you know, like you beat a lot of other good teams. You know what I'm saying? Like you're solidified. You're solidified. So that shouldn't hurt them at all. If they lose, I think they went to Washington and handled business, if I'm not mistaken. You know, they did their thing out there. But like I say, man, I don't even really trust it to even pay for a ticket to go out, because there's been so many teams ducking. You know what I'm saying? Like Ross Elite was saying that ABA didn't want to play them. They didn't want to play them. They was ducking. And then when they played them, they ended up beating them like 27-0 or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Let's go to this 11U bracket though, man. We
all right, go ahead.
We made a lot of noise last year surrounding the 12U bracket. Let's go with this 11U bracket. Let's pull the other one up first. Let's pull the empty one up, because I want to hear Kendall's picks first. If we can. If not, we could go with mine. It don't matter.
All right.
Because I want to hear what you got. Let's read these comments.
This one, oh, no
before we
name.
move on. It say
No name.
Grant Jr.
Yeah.
Pacers came out. Rampage didn't come to DC. Ooh wee. Rampage ain't come out. See, that's what we saying, bro. Pete, we about to start once teams say they going somewhere, we need to start seeing flight confirmations.
Let me.
I'm about to start I'm
Hold
about
on,
to
let me back
start
up.
checking y'all in on y'all flights, man. That's what I'm gonna do next season. And I hopefully they just ain't, they just couldn't make it out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope they just wasn't ducking. I don't think they was ducking because they played a lot of they played a lot of good teams.
Yeah,
So
all right, man. So let's get into it, man. So I got so for first round, right?
mm-hmm.
We got OG Ducks versus Spillionaires. So obviously the Spillionaires, I got a chance to see them. They're up and rising team. I like them, right? But I just
Mm-hmm.
don't think they have nearly enough to beat OG Ducks.
Mm.
I don't think they have enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we got Chargers. We got the Chargers versus dang, what team is that? I can't see it.
Um Birmingham Chargers versus, let me see. My bad, bro. Think it's the Arizona team.
Yeah, so I had a chance to see the Birmingham. I didn't
Arizona
really see much
Suns.
of yeah, I haven't seen much of the other team, but I like Birmingham and from the little bit that I did see from the Suns, like I just don't think that there'll be enough. So I got the Birmingham Chargers winning that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we got West Orlando. West Orlando is a really good team. They
Mm-hmm.
beat they just escaped a team like the rare breeds, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this was before they had number 34 though. 34 was playing for CDJ at the time. So I like West Orlando to beat the Pac Prime.
Some even have West Orlando number one in the 11U division. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now they're a really good team.
They
They're a really
solid
good
for sure.
team. But I believe, yeah, they lost to the OG Ducks,
Mm.
so but we'll get there. We'll get there when we cross that bridge. So I got them beating Pac Prime. So then with the rare breed versus the Giants, right? I got rare breeds. We hear that echo. I got the rare breeds winning that game.
Mm-hmm.
Advancing to play West Orlando. So
Mm-hmm.
now this is where it kind of gets tricky for the second round. I'm gonna get to that though. So now we have RDU versus what's their name?
Carroll City
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Carroll City, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have RDU pulling that game out, so they're
Mm.
advancing. Then we got the Bad Boys versus the Lions. Now I like the Lions. Number one is a really good player for the Lions, so for that, I think he can do enough to pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got the Outlaws, San Antonio
Mm-hmm.
Outlaws versus the Playmakers.
Mm-hmm.
Now I like the San Antonio Outlaws. I just seen a Playmaker. They gave they gave a real good effort, but I still think that the San Antonio Outlaws pulled that one out. But I
Mm.
just think they got a little more weapons than the Playmakers.
Mm.
But they are a really good team. I actually like they 10U as well, which
Mm-hmm.
they gave trauma unit all that they can handle, even though the score was pretty wide. So then we got the DMV. We got DMV. I have the DMV beating the Louisiana Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
They already beat them. So I
Yeah.
think that they'll be able to pull it off again in the
Hold
playoffs.
on. Hold on real quick before you get at Magic Basket. These are not our rankings. This is generation next rankings. And we ain't start off saying that. Last show we started off saying that. This is generation next rankings.
Yeah, it's not
Next
our
year I think
ranking.
we're gonna
This is
yeah, next year what we gonna do, I think we're gonna do our rankings like weekly. So y'all can see where we stand. But this is not our rankings. This is generation next rankings.
Yeah, so if
So
y'all ain't
we
know
ain't
here,
trying that few.
y'all ain't know here, y'all got to deal with the generation next. All right,
Yeah.
so second round, right?
Mhm.
We got I got OG Ducks versus the Chargers. So obviously, I got the OG Ducks winning that, right?
Mhm.
Then we got West Orlando versus Rare Breeds, right?
Mhm.
So this is tricky. West
Mhm.
Orlando, they got number 17, the
Mhm.
cornerback, which is, a real leader. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good player. But they got somebody, an addition that is crazy, the Rare Breeds, which is number 34. He bring a whole new element to that team. So,
Mhm.
and on top of that, when West Orlando played Rare Breeds, they won just at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got Rare Breeds pulling that one off. So for that round, we're gonna have OG Ducks versus Rare Breeds. So now as we go down, I got RDU versus the Lions, right?
Mhm.
I got RDU advancing to that.
Mhm.
Okay. I think RDU, win handily. I think it ended up being a blowout. They do enough
Mm.
to contain number one. And I think they got number 26 who can, who can be up for the task. So I got
Mhm.
RDU advancing. And then for the next one, I got the Outlaws versus DMV. All
Mhm.
right. So now I got DMV advancing, beating the
Mm.
Outlaws.
Mm.
Right. And so when we look at it, DMV is a really, really good team. Now,
Yeah.
I have to be honest. OG
Mhm.
Ducks made them look average, you know what I'm saying? Made them look like a weak team, because they kind of got out their element early. But I still think the DMV, bounced back and they played some really good teams like the Grizzlies. So
Mhm.
now for the four, we got OG Ducks versus Rare Breeds versus um versus RDU versus DMV. So this is actually the battle of the rematches right here, bro. This the battle of the rematches because OG Ducks they already beat Rare Breeds, but they beat them at the last quarter. They beat them at the last minute. OG Ducks won at the very last minute. And the whole duration, it was 8-6, and Rare Breeds was up. Now, keep in mind, they never had 34 on that team, which is
Mhm.
a crazy addition, right?
Mhm.
So, all right, we going so out of that game, right? I have a really close game, a possible upset for that game. I got Rare Breeds advancing over the OG Ducks. I got
What?
Rare Breeds advancing over the OG Ducks. Now, you heard what I said. Now, Rare Breeds, like I said, bro, before they had number 34, bro, they lost at the very last minute. You feel what I'm saying? And that was the first game and stuff like that. But like I said, you remember I always told you, Rare Breeds played the OG Ducks better than any team so far, right? Better than RDU, better than DMV, better than like all these teams, right? So I got Rare Breed advancing over the OG Ducks. All right, so out of RDU and DMV, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Be honest with me.
RDU, they got better
Mhm.
since then, right?
Mhm.
And OG Ducks kind of did them wrong, right? They
Mhm.
OG Ducks did the DMV Knights wrong, and I think that gave RDU a lot more added confidence. So out of RDU versus DMV, I got RDU. So
Mm.
now, who do we got? We got
Yeah, RDU versus Red Breed.
RDU versus Rare Breeds for the state championship. Oh no, for the YNC championship.
Mhm.
And who do I got winning that game?
Who you got?
I got the guys with the experience. I got the guys that's who already, you know what I'm saying, like who already been there 3 other times. I told y'all I was going for the 4P. I think they can do the 4P. So I'm gonna have RDU beating Rare Breeds by a touchdown. So that's
I ain't mad at that. I mean, I'm surprised at the Red Breeds versus OG Ducks because I just expect them. You know, they always gonna be in the sauce at the end, but I'm not mad at it. The way Red Breed has come on as of late, I can't be mad at it. You know, I gotta think about my bracket. I don't think it's too much like differences on there. Let's go with my bracket. Let me see where I'm at with it.
All right, go
And
ahead.
granted, I did this bracket a week ago.
You
This is
did
a
it
week old bracket. So we gonna see.
Yeah, we about to get ready to pull yours up right now.
Bam,
Man.
bam, bam, bam. Okay,
Ducks and
so first round we got the OG Ducks versus the Colorado Spillionaires. Come on now. Come on now. We know. We just know. Birmingham versus Arizona Suns. I think the Suns going. I know you said you like what you seen from Birmingham, but I watched a couple games on the Suns on YouTube, and I kind of like what I seen, man. I feel like they have enough to squeeze by Birmingham. I think it's gonna be a real tight game. Of course, Rest Orlando versus Pac Prime. Come on now. The way Rest Orlando is playing right now, it's gonna be hard for any teams like at the bottom half of that top 15 ranking to really give them a real problem. Where Rare Breed versus the Giants, we seen, like I said, we seen how Rare Breed has come on as of late. So I expect Rare Breed to definitely keep up with that consistency, especially with them bringing in number 34. That's a big addition. Also, RDU versus Carroll City Chiefs, man. I just like he said, man. These are the guys. They've been there. They've done that, and especially when there's all the money on the line, marbles onto the table, win or go home. I think they'll be able to get off, knock Carroll City out of there relatively easy. Now we got the St. Louis Bad Boys versus the Lions. I got the Bad Boys moving on. They've been pretty consistent and solid this season, so I feel like they'll be able to get the Lions up out of there. The Outlaws versus the Playmakers. The Outlaws, they for me it was just a resume this year. You know, even though they may not have won everything, but they played some good teams. So I definitely see that and I appreciate that, and that's what makes me put them past the Playmakers, and of course the DMV Knights. I gotta get them on past the Louisiana Grizzlies relatively easy. I think they're gonna be able to get through that with no real sweat. So second round. Let's go with the OG Ducks versus the Arizona Suns. Come on now. Come on. I keep telling y'all. Like, come on. They gonna get past that and go to the semifinals. They may beat them by 14 or better. West Orlando Jags versus Red Breeds. This is gonna be really, for me, this is gonna be the game of the year outside of the national championship for this division. This will be the game of the year because this is two great teams, the fourth and fifth seed playing against each other. A team that has come on as of late with Rare Breed knocking off some top competition, and speculation of them having teams in the top competition ducking from them. So that adds even more to the resume. You feel me? So that's gonna be a good game, man. I definitely got Rare Breeze pulling that off, man. Just because of the way their season's going right now, and the new addition that they have, I feel like they'll be able to corral it together and man, get past West Orlando. That's a tough team, though, man. Believe me, that is a tough team. And next round, I mean not next round. Under that, we got RDU versus St. Louis Bad Boys. Even though St. Louis, like I said, they've been having a solid and consistent season, man. I got RDU getting past them. I wouldn't say easy, but they'll probably win by 7 or more, between like 7 to 10. And I feel like that's gonna be a good game as well. Outlaws versus DMV. Come on now, come on now, come on. I just think DMV is gonna be ready, man. I don't think because from the way they've been talking this year, they've been talking for me. I feel like they probably been talking the most. So I feel like for me, they got a lot to show, and they gonna show. So they be able to get past the San Antonio Outlaws. Now for the semifinals, OG Ducks versus Red Breed. I hear what you're saying about Red Breed, Kendall, and I like it. It sounds good. I feel like it's enough to get past the West Orlando Jags, but I don't think it's enough to get past the OG Ducks because the OG Ducks has just been doing what the OG Ducks been doing all year. What do you say? They've been pimping since been pimping since been pimping. They've been on all year, man. So that I feel like it's not going to be a cakewalk by all means. Let's get that out of there. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but I think they're going to be able to get Red Breed up out of there, man.
All right, give a score.
Tight game. Score, yeah. Man. It may be anywhere between like I would say 20-18.
2018.
2018, yeah, for sure. 2018. This is gonna be a great game, though. Real good game. And let's go down to that bottom half, man. This is the one outside of that West Orlando Jags. This is gonna be another big game of the year. This is gonna be another one, and I hope it lines up just like this to where we see the DMV Knights versus RDU in the semifinals. A lot has been said on both sides of the field. I just think, and I know RDU is gonna come out there and they're gonna get them boys up out of there. And DMV, they're a good team. Shout out to the DMV Knights. We got love for y'all always. But I gotta roll with RDU on this one, man. I'm sorry. I just do. Like you said, RDU has gotten better, and I like how they have been coming on as of late. It's RDU for me, And let's go ahead and get to this next round. That's gonna be also a good game too, as well. I feel like it's gonna get tight. It's gonna be tight early on. Then it can get up to like a 10-point spread if things get to if things open up at the end. But let's get to the conference finals. We have the OG Ducks versus RDU. This is the one, and I'm telling you, people gonna be wanting to see this. This game may have at least 5,000 people there. Best believe me. This game may at least, if this game happens, it's gonna be at least 5,000 people there. 5,000. Best believe me. $5, 5,000 foot. You feel me? This is gonna have at least about 5,000 people there. This is gonna be another big game. And I got RDU coming out of there, like Kendall, like you alluded to on your bracket, man. The ones that's been there with experience back to back. Not saying that OG Ducks don't, because they've been at the top of the food chain for a minute. But I just feel like RDU is going to seal off history and be the first youth football team to have a 4-peat and be able to hold 4 of them things up. So sure. That's my bracket for the 11U. Let me know what y'all think. And again, this is just going off of Generation Next rankings. This is not our rankings.
Hey, so man,
somebody hit us up like, man, why y'all ain't got us up there, man? Yeah.
Hey, we got some breaking news, man.
What we got?
Man, they talking about LA Rampage didn't even come to DC.
That's what I said. I said that.
Man, look, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
I said that.
We was actually thinking about going to that game.
Yeah, I said that though. But even though like they traveling from LA, and I seen them come and play other big games this year, bro. But I ain't gonna lie.
City Life and
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. And Clock Boys, bro. Clock Boys number 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. Them 2 big ass games right there. Those are 2 massive games that I feel like if you the top dog, you gonna want to play them games. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I thought it was like kind of suicide to play those teams back to back. Now, honestly, if I'm gonna play any team first, I'm going to play the Clock Boys first, and then I'm gonna play City Life after that. I'm not gonna play City Life and then the Clock Boys, bro. You asking to lose. You know, you
Because
don't want
I
to do
would
that.
have to see who the Clock Boys and City Light playing. Like they both had to play each other because I'm just not about to be the only team that's coming out here playing both of y'all. That's why I be wanting to know what's going on behind the scenes because I don't get it, bro. Like I know you got to protect your kids, but some of these cards that we be seeing just be looking like, bro, it's no way this can happen. Like, why would they come out here to play the number 2 and the 6 and the number 16 within a month of the finals? I mean, of the championship.
Yeah, I
Which I
don't know,
mean, if
bro.
you sign up for it, you got to do it. But if you don't sign up for it, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't
Are
know,
you
bro.
calling DuckTales?
I can't say. I would need more information.
Hey man, see,
I would
look,
need more
that's
information.
the thing, bro.
I
We
need
gotta
more
be
information.
consistent. Nah, bro, we gotta be consistent. We gotta be
I feel
consistent
you. I don't
because
got enough information to call it
hey,
ducking though.
bro, if I'm calling damn near calling DMV DuckTales, bro, I'm like
If you saying that DMV ducking, then I gotta say LA ducking then.
I don't know if they ducking. We got to get them
See,
on
then
there.
I don't know if
But
LA ducking.
all I'm
I don't
saying,
know.
I am saying this though. I'm saying that this is the second or third time, bro. We did hear that they were supposed to be making that RDU game again, right? That didn't happen. We heard that they were supposed to be um, playing them again after that. You feel me? That didn't happen. And then now we talking about RDU, two different organizations. You feel what I'm saying?
You got Coach Al number, don't you?
Man, I got Coach Al number, man. I'm gonna get Coach Al on here. But
You think we should call him or just wait to have him on?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to have him on because
Okay.
I wanted to bring other coach on first. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that he was calling and then the phones stopped being answered, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's all
Next
I'm
year
saying,
we
bro.
gonna solve all that. Everybody phone gonna be on my plan. We gonna make sure everybody got a home field, and we gonna make sure everybody got open weeks in their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Them the three things. Everybody's gonna be on my. Actually, it's gonna get to a point. Now you call me, then I'm gonna get him on the line. Then we all three gonna be on the line. Nah,
Oh yeah, the mediator. But nah, bro,
yeah.
I think that's very disappointing, man. Like I said, I talked to you about that game. I told you, I showed you all the people that was on the list. I showed you, like, bro, this is gonna be some hell of a games, bro. And then
And we
now all
was
of a
this
sudden,
close. We was this close.
yeah, from getting the
Buying
tickets.
tickets.
That's why I was
To
saying, bro.
have to buy tickets to go out there.
Yeah, so
Luckily, we have a lot of good games going on in our backyard, so we definitely got to shout out to all the Georgia teams, man. We always gonna have some good games going on in our own backyard, so definitely shout out to all the teams in Georgia representing.
let's go into some of these comments, man, and make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, we up to par. Carter says ABA going to get upset because they haven't played in 3 or 4 weeks, man. That's what one of the coaches was saying. He's like, bro, they hadn't even played. They haven't even played, so they're gonna be rusty. So I don't know.
I'm gonna let y'all believe that. So I'm gonna make sure I keep track of who all said that. We got Carter Tough and we got Kendall saying.
Hey, so he said, "No, I ain't said nothing." Like y'all
Yeah.
know
Okay then. Okay then.
y'all know my stance on ABA. I felt like
Okay.
I said them at their best beat everybody else at their best. That's all I'm saying. But you got to make sure that they at their best. They haven't been playing. All these other teams been getting tuned up, like the Falcons United. They just got tuned up, bro. So if they playing and they figuring out where they thrive at, bro, and you not, you know what I'm saying? That's hard right there. He says, what team is EMS playing against? EMS is playing against this week coming up. they're playing against Gresham, and I'm expecting them to beat them because Gresham is like everybody warm-up team. You know what I'm saying? But not to say that. It's like everybody warm-up game.
Damn,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie. Hey, I'm sorry, Gresham.
I feel
I'm
it.
sorry.
I
Hey,
feel it. I
I
feel it.
forgot
I
they
feel it.
still
I
babies.
feel it. I feel
I'm
it.
sorry. Hey, my bad, y'all.
Hey, tough luck.
Hey, y'all know.
Tough luck.
Y'all know.
Man, Dave, get this nigga
I
some water,
respect
man. Let me
all the
excuse
babies,
you.
man.
Get him some water, man. He's
Hey,
tripping.
I'm sorry. Look,
Get him some of that Aquanu, man.
Hey, look. I'm just going off what everybody else be saying, man.
You know, you
Like,
don't act the same when you don't have no Snickers in a minute, man. Get him some of that Aquanu.
My bad, Gresham. I forgot y'all still babies, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He said, I think FU can win the Georgia championship because FU is healthy.
That's a lot of it's gonna come down to attrition. Who's the healthiest?
Yeah,
a lot of it's gonna come down to who's the healthiest. That's a good take, Ebony. Definitely make sure y'all hit that like button.
For sure, hit that like button, y'all. And also, if y'all new to the channel, y'all already understand that we building a community. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we got my guy in the building as well, Tim McDaniel Shabazz. He says, yes, 00 is the engine for that team. We already know. We know
what
that.
Team you talking about?
Huh? For Tucker.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So look, man, he was digging himself in that mud, man. He couldn't get nowhere, you know. But I ain't seen nobody really hold Tucker to a 1 first down. So they did some impressive stuff. You know, I give it to FU. I for sure.
Know what's going on with Tucker, bro?
He said RDU
Smiley, what up?
Number 3 spot.
What up, Smiley? Yeah, they coming for it, bro. I feel like, you know, especially Tenu, and they started off that way. And they took some licks during the season, but they always bounce back though, bro. They bounce back and they at the top of the game, top of the food chain now. So hey man.
For sure. Carter says that's not an excuse. It was raining for us too. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that away. All right, definitely. He says Grand Pacers came out. Did they win? That's a really good team in California. Man. Did they win the Grand Pacers?
Shout out to them.
That's a really good team, bro. I think especially like they ate you. They're a really good team.
Yeah, shout out to them. Let's go up to that next V Long story. But these names, boy, what's the hell? When y'all gonna start talking about the 11U bracket? That was before the 11U bracket. We did that. Okay. Magic Basket. What up? Can y'all stop trying FU where they at? I told again. That's why I replied to you. Again, I should have said it before we started the brackets. Those were based off of Generation Next rankings, not our own personal rankings. Next season, we're gonna start doing our own weekly ratings, and we're gonna base it. We're gonna start before the preseason, and we'll base it off of how the YNC ended. Then from the preseason forward, we'll start making adjustments. That's how it'll be. What's next after that? Brandon Veasley. What's up, Brandon? Spillionaires will win it all. Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
I feel you.
Brandon, you play for Brandon played for the Spillionaires.
Brandon, you play for the Spillionaires?
Yeah, that's his logo. Brandon, we need to get y'all on the show, man. We need some of y'all to come on the show, bro.
Yeah, we'd love to have y'all, man. Hey, but y'all think y'all who do y'all feel like y'all gonna beat? Y'all think I got this?
I ain't gonna lie. They got the best name. Like
Spillionaires?
Yeah, bro. I like Red Breed cool, RDU cool, OG.
Bro, ain't nothing better than Red Breed, bro.
No, I'm saying they name better.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's better.
The Spillionaires?
Rare Breed, bro.
Bro, against the Spillionaires.
Billionaires, bro. I don't get it.
You know, we nairs and we spilling.
Hey, bro,
We got so much of this.
I still don't get it, bro.
Bro, they dripping and they cashing. So they dripping, so they spilling with the drip. Then they having the money, they having the paper too. So that make them the spillionaires, man. That's like, come on, bro. You lost, bro.
Nah,
You lost
bro.
in the
I'm
sauce,
going
man.
over. Hey, would y'all select Rare Breed or Spillionaires? Which one would be a better name for y'all? If y'all
Bro,
could
the
take
Spillionaires,
one,
bro.
is it the Spillionaires or Rare Breed?
It's a lot
I'm
of
taking
teams
Rare
out there that
Breed.
wish
I'm
they
sorry.
had that Spillionaire name.
I'm sorry. I'm taking Rare Breed.
Come on, bro.
On,
Let's go up to Castle of the Dope.
Team name, alternate name, and uniform.
Yeah, and I'm taking. Yeah, we already know who got the best uniform. OG Duck for sure got the best uniform.
Yeah,
that's hands down, no dispute, no debate, nothing. Hands down, OG Ducks has the best unis in the country. So not only are they number one, they got the number one unis too.
No, for sure.
So
Pacers 13, you need props. They play Maryland Heat and City Life. Shout out to the Pacers.
Oh, hey, how did they go?
How did they go? He said they lost. He forgot the score. He said they lost 16-0 to the Heat. That's still not a bad game.
That's not bad.
Still not a bad game. It's still not bad.
Nope.
Let's go up to Tim McDaniel Shabazz.
All right, lost, forgot the score, and then
Tim McDaniel Shabazz said, I think the 11U OG Ducks is going to disappoint you gentlemen and win the whole thing. They just have too many weapons. Plus, they have a defense, which is very true. Just my thoughts. For sure. We appreciate you for timing in, Tim. The reason why I say that RDU was gonna get it, just because one, I can never stand in the way of history, and I feel like whenever history's calling, history's gonna answer. And I feel like they know they gotta get this 4P. I think they know they got to get the 4. Now, like I said, this is going to be a very, 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 very tough game. If OG Ducks win, I wouldn't be surprised. If Red Breed get there and win, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just feel like history is calling on the RDU 11U team. And I feel like they're going to be able to take it. Now, you do put up a great argument. They do have a very good defense. I feel like, that can possibly give RDU problems, but I just feel like, in totality, all the way around the board, I would probably put OG Ducks defense right here, and I'd probably put RDU's kind of like right here. And I feel like when it's something on the line and for the marbles and for the history, Tim, I gotta roll with RDU, but I understand. Don't get me wrong, I definitely understand. And I ain't gonna lie, Tim be having some good picks. Tim be definitely he be tapping in with us on the comments and letting us know his picks. So Tim definitely has some good picks.
Yeah,
I think that's all with the comment section right now.
Yeah,
we got one more.
All
right. Carter Tuff said, I'm tired of playing the same teams. This the third time we gonna play them. Who y'all playing, Carter Tuff?
Oh, ABA or Tucker. Yeah, that'll be his third time playing them too.
See, I think that's because y'all conference. Like y'all, they put a lot of emphasis on y'all conference. But what we gonna do, I feel like next year anyway, ABA gonna be more, worldwide. They definitely gonna have to play more games worldwide. And FU, they definitely gonna have to play more games. You feel me? Like I feel like more people are gonna be calling up on y'all and ABA to play all over. You feel me?
Hey Carter, man, I'm really happy for you though. I am. Even though I have no horse in the race, he just always came up to me after the game, man. Bro, I don't know, man. We were supposed to win that game. It'd be tough games, and I be seeing the look of frustration on his face. So I'm actually glad that he was able to pull it out. But also too, y'all know I'm gonna be truthful. I'm not just gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna always roll with it like that. I told y'all. I told Carter. I said, bro, why are you tripping? Like y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still in a good position. Y'all doing well without y'all number one quarterback. Like y'all gonna do good. Y'all gonna do good, bro. Just continue to
This is
get better.
this is when Hayes went down.
Yeah, this is when Hay get down, but I was still seeing him almost every week. But I was telling him, bro, just work on get better. And when he come back, he basically negates that. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's going to put y'all in a better situation, and he's seen that that's what happened. But like I say, when I choose ABA, it's off the style of play. Is that they have all the right weapons in order to be successful. That's why I'm going off of. Now the mentality, like I said, is the one thing that scares me, with them, because they just need that right state of mind. Because like if you look, you will see Fat Boy, you know what I'm saying, on the sideline. Oh, we gonna beat y'all, we gonna beat y'all, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. You gotta work hard, bro. And congratulations to Fat Boy too. He just won a championship with his middle school.
Hey,
And
shout out
that's
Fat
the
Boy.
thing, though. I want to ask you too.
Fat Boy for ABA?
Huh? Yeah, he played for ABA, but he played middle school too. Man, he did his thing too. But like I was telling Carter, man, I was telling him, bro, y'all just stay the course. And I think he can attest to that, and he'll let you know that that I was really saying that, like, man, y'all good, bro. Y'all just gotta continue to work on getting better. Because when y'all had just the running back or whoever playing the quarterback position, y'all was one dimensional. But now that you got Hayes, y'all can do multiple things. So that's what make y'all dangerous. You feel what I'm saying? So
let's get back. Let's tune back into these comments real quick before we get on to this that FU CDJ game. Let's go with Tim McDaniel Shabazz. He said, "I hear you, Coach. Yes, it's going to be a great game, but remember, defense wins championships." That's very true.
Yeah,
That's very, very true. Again, shout out to Tim Shabazz. Tim McDaniel.
And I think RDU got better though. That's what I'm saying. The addition of number 26 made them very it's kind of equivalent to number 34. Like he made them better on the defensive end and the offensive end.
Yeah.
So they're multi-dimensional now. You feel what I'm saying? Even though when they had Spivey was playing hurt, what a lot of people don't know. Spivey was playing all the OG Ducks people. I mean, not the OG Ducks, but the RDU people was playing OG Ducks. A lot of them was hurt. They was playing on fumes. You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I commend about RDU is because they never made an excuse. They never told nobody. But I knew that the person was hurt. You know what I'm saying? But when them big boys set on Spivey, he was like, man, look, I gave y'all all I could, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This game ain't gonna cut it. You feel me? So let's
go to the next one. KJ from 319. I can't believe FUB Tucker. You better believe it now.
Ah, man.
Carter Tough. He said, not a surprise. Tucker only beat one good team the whole year. That was RDU the first game. And they a long way from that. RDU got they lick back in some. Moses said, man, get into that FU CDJ game. We about to
get into that game, man.
We about to. Carter Tough said again, Tucker haven't been playing anybody, and every time they play a healthy team, they lose. It's true. DJ Eldorado, what up, man? We ain't seen you in a minute, DJ. DJ Eldorado, where you been at? I ain't seen him.
DJ, where you been?
In a second. He said FU and CDJ will play again in the playoffs, most def. Smash Squad business. But let's get into the CDJ versus FU game, man. We got a lot of people asking for this game now, so let's tune into it, man. We could pull the game up on YouTube too, so we could have watch along. But Kendall, go ahead and tell me, give me your thoughts on that game, man, because you was there in person. Let me know what happened.
Man, look, man, this is this is my perspective. So what was going on was the coaches from CDJ felt like FU Dreamchasers was getting that home cooking, right? And so they went in and they went to halftime, and basically what happened was they had a brawl right before halftime, and the CDJ coach felt like that they suspended they kicked off one of their players, right, from CDJ, and they allowed a player that's they felt started to fight the whole brawl stay on the field, right? So they like, nah, if you gonna kick one off, you better kick the other one off as well. So they was having a whole big dispute about this whole situation. And coach was like, man, you know what, bro? We out, bro, because y'all not about to cheat us like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the short story. But as far as the game go, I think that there were some plays that I did felt like that benefited FU, right? And what I'm saying is number 5, right, ran the ball. He ran the ball, and I felt like he was still in bounds, but they called him out of bounds. So that would have made the ball game 6-0 for CDJ. They called it back, and then number 4 for CJ was, man, he was doing his thing, bro. It's like they couldn't even tackle this guy. Yeah. He
so
basically
said they didn't kick out the kid that started the fight. What team was the kid that started the fight on?
They were saying number 16, and as you can see, number 4, like it's like
number 16 from CDJ.
I believe it was like number something like 6 or 16 from FU. Okay. They were saying something like that. They were saying something number.
He started.
But they were saying that that basically, like this kid started. Was it number 6? It was number 6 or 16, one of those, whichever number they have. But yeah, he said it was that, and then like it was like literally a whole brawl.
What was the score when it ended?
The score was 12-0.
Yeah.
Who was up? What I'm saying? It was 12-0. But as you can see, the X factors for both teams, for Falcons United Dreamchasers, number 4 was the X factor for them. And they called back a couple calls for him too. But as you can see, like man, he was just basically moving the ball at will. You know what I'm saying? It's like they couldn't really tackle him. But then it was like the same for number 5 for CDJ. You see what I'm saying? But if you give it, like I really feel like it was like an even match. I really felt like that. Just given the penalties, I felt like they both came out to play. The score should have literally been, if you ask me, 6-12. It should have been at least 6 or 7 to 12. Because, like I said, that run back, they said that he was out, but he wasn't. I don't believe that he was. You know what I'm saying?
And you said 6-12, Falcons United up?
Yeah, I'm having Falcons United up. But I think that, they wasn't executing as much as they could have. But like you said, man, as you seen that interception right there, they were still doing their thing, man, on the defensive end, especially when they passed the ball. But when they ran it, it wasn't much you can do. So like you see number 5 right here. Number 5, they say he stepped out, but he never stepped out. As you can see, he's still in front of. You want to bring that one back? Hey, y'all let us know.
It's all good. It's all good. I see it.
Yeah, I want to know what they feel. Because it looked like he's still in front of the yellow.
Yeah, it looked like he was still, and it looked like the sideline markers are right on the out of bounds.
It's right on the line. So
he gotta be in.
Yeah, so like that was one, and as you can see, they were running the ball. Boy, he trucked the mess out of him.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, he was running the ball. Let me get that one back.
Ooh. Woo.
That boy, this is truck season right here. Wow.
That's a top 10 player of the week.
Man. Hey,
That's
so
a
yeah,
top
bro.
10.
We got plenty of those, you know what I'm saying? Like some truck.
What I feel like, man, and this is where, one, refs have to control the game. Where if you see kids getting chippy, which I already done seen kids shoving already, you absolutely have to contain it. Throw flags, penalize them. I don't care if you throw 5 flags. You gotta let them know, hey man, this ain't how we about to do it. And if this how you want to do it, we just gonna make y'all disqualify. We just gonna make y'all quit. And then after the refs have control of the game, which is one thing that I noticed, bro. These refs, and I respect to the refs, all that, but they're not, they sometimes you got some refs that'll make questionable calls, but I don't feel like refs are really out there controlling the game, bro. What's happening on that field, you control, bro. You control that. You don't let 11-year-olds get to brawling. That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So then if the refs have it in control, then that's when it falls down to the coaches. Coaches got to have both their players in control, like,
Absolutely.
and that's just what it is, man. And unfortunately they didn't, and we weren't able to finish seeing a good game, man.
Yeah, now this is definitely a good game, man. Like
Yeah.
they were doing their thing, man. It started getting chippy at the end, but they were definitely playing
They
their heart out. But
already
like I
chippy.
said, number 4, bro, this cat, he was just like far for their defense, bro. He was just on a whole nother level, bro. Yeah, like he outran the whole team, bro. Like he was doing everything that he was supposed to win this game. And he basically was good on the defensive end and good on the offensive end. So had they stopped him, then they wouldn't really have much of anything. But like I said, they called the touchdown back. And number 5, bro, like I said, number 5 was doing his thing. They couldn't really tackle him like that. So it was previous really just like an even exchange. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. Like they couldn't really guard him and tackle him, just like the same with number 4 for FU Dreamchaser. So I would like to see this game, but one thing I would say, man, I don't care what's going on, man. Whether you agree or disagree with the coaches, I mean with the referee, you don't cheat. You don't cheat. You don't leave. I mean, at all. You don't leave. So let's see. We got hold on. He says they ejected 2 of our players.
For sure.
And then he says wasn't no sideline. It was all mud. And then he said Showtime checking in. What's up, Showtime?
What up?
Shout out to you, bro. He said he didn't. Yeah.
I don't think so either. I think
because he didn't step out.
Look, for me, it seemed like the yard markers is right on that, like right on the out of bounds line.
Yeah, it's on the. It has to be because it was too much mud over there.
Yeah.
So they put it right there on it.
And that's one thing too. I know we was talking about figuring out what teams have home fields. We gotta do something about like the mud. Like we gotta make sure these teams having good fields to play on, man. Because I think it was ABA's game we was at. It was just mud holes in the middle of the field, and that can be dangerous. That can be real dangerous. That's how you get no contact injuries, and that's you never like seeing those. You never like seeing any injuries, but no contact. That's crazy. He didn't step out for sure. Let's go to DJ Eldorado. Yeah, I seen that face mask they didn't call. I definitely seen that.
Yeah, you called it out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
What
it was.
about RDU versus FU10U? We gonna get into that one. I think we gonna get into that one tomorrow though.
Yeah. Now, but since I ain't gonna be on here tomorrow, I could just briefly, talk about it. All right, so
hold on real quick. Brandon Veasley said, "OG Ducks, my people. Last time they got a 18-6 though. This the guy from the Spillionaires. What up, Brandon? Give me a time and place, and we'll love to be on there for sure. We Brandon, hit up message us on IG. We're gonna put our IG up on the screen and message us. Just DM us. Say this is Brandon. This is Brandon from the Spillionaires, and we definitely gonna have y'all on there for sure.
You give me a time. Yeah,
along. DMV Knights versus NC Giants 11U this weekend.
I got DMV. I got DMV.
I gotta see it. I don't know. I gotta see it.
Now NC Giants
where they
good,
playing
bro.
at? Where they playing at, man? I don't know.
I'm to the point. I don't believe no matchup until I see
it.
Yeah,
right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. Let's get into
number 5 again, ready. But that's where I'm at with it, bro. It's like, all right, they said they gonna play. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, who gonna back out?
I got some wheels, bro.
Yeah, what I'm saying, bro.
Sheesh.
Hey, bro, I seen the most disrespectful stiff arm, bro, you gonna ever see, bro. You might run across it. It's literally crazy.
See, it's taking them 3 people to tackle him and not see. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been chippy. Is this when the brawl happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. We good on that. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah, but just I'm gonna just briefly talk about it. So far as with the RDU, the RDU versus trauma unit, y'all know that I had trauma unit, so I was wrong on that pick. Trauma unit came out pretty flat. They wasn't doing all the stuff that they usually do. They started playing like literally at the last minute where they were trying to score. They got into into their territory a couple times. They wasn't able to convert, but I just thought that RDU did everything they were supposed to win it. They got some interceptions, they got fumbles, they ran the ball, passed the ball. They pretty much did everything that they were supposed to do in order to win it. Now, what I say is this. Right now, I have to say, not what I believe, but based on what has transpired, I have to say RDU is currently the better team. They're currently the better team because out of the 4 games that they played, RDU won 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving it to RDU, but I can't give RDU top 3 because they haven't beat Bessemer. They lost to Bessemer, and therefore you got
You can't give RDU top 3.
No, I can't get them top 3 because you have
trauma unit 3rd.
You have SED who won it last year. Then you have Rare Breed.
FU was 3. Bessemer was 4. Okay. I get you. Bessemer move up to 3.
Yeah.
Then I would have RDU around like that 4. I feel you.
Yeah. So they can't be top 3. We could take top 5, but not top 3. So
yeah, I feel you.
I'm still putting trauma unit at top 5, even though I might get Kiera coming here. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants the smoke. She wants that smoke. Miami Gardens 10U. She wants the smoke with trauma unit.
Shout out Miami Gardens Ravens, man.
Yeah, they want to make that game. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. So yeah, but based on what I see, man, I just seen that the RDU dominated the game. They did everything that they were supposed to. You had a lot of players that was on trauma unit. You know, they wasn't playing, you know, as good as they usually. I'm used to seeing them play, but you know, it was very muddy, slippery. It was it just, man, RDU just wanted it more. They wanted it more. They did everything they were supposed to, and you know, they got the victory.
Mm-hmm. No,
So
most
yeah,
definitely.
that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this at the top of the show too, but man, like I said, bro, RDU just came out and they wanted it more, bro. And they showed that from the gate, though, you know. And I didn't think they were going to win just because I felt like Trauma Unit was going to get their look back, and they definitely didn't end up doing that. But RDU, they're here to stay now, even though they started off hot early on, knocking Trauma Unit off. I feel like they right up there in the top of that mix again because I feel like they're doing what all good teams do. They're catching on at the end. So with them building all this good momentum, it's nothing but I always talk, and I'm a finance guy. So whenever I speak money or finances with somebody, I always talk about snowball effects. You can always have a downward snowball effect to where if one thing keeps going wrong and you just keep building it, it keeps snowballing and snowballing up to something so big that everything is going wrong. Then you also have the positive snowball effects to where you just collecting W's. You just W's all along the way. You know what I'm saying? You get a W here, you get a W there, you get another W here, got another W there. You know what I'm saying? So it can be positive snowball effects anyway. And I feel like RDU is catching that positive snowball effect when they need it, which is the tail end of the season, which is the most important part of the season.
Absolutely. So yeah, man. That but you know, we gonna end it there. Tomorrow, I don't think that I'll be here. Michael would definitely be making sure
And
that he keeping
I'm making sure
everything
we had
going.
the biggest show.
Yeah, so y'all come tune in with him, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You
Man,
know,
hey,
like I said,
I'm just give y'all a sneak peek, man, because we ain't had the number activated. We may, I don't know, Dave. We may have to activate that number tomorrow. We may need it tomorrow, so we'll see what's going on. Let's go through these last little comments. Look like we only got two. DJ Eldorado says CDJ number 5 is Cruz. What up, Cruz? Man, whew, he be cruising on the field. Best believe.
oh yeah, he for sure. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man.
He
Yeah,
be cruising on the field. He be sliding. Shout out to Moses. Moses again, man. Always tapping in, man. But like you said, bro, I don't got nothing else, man. If you got something else, man, you can keep going. But
nah,
again,
man. I'm gonna
tomorrow,
just
like I
say
said,
this
we
though.
got big
I'm gonna
show
just say
tomorrow.
this. I'm gonna just say this. Hey, y'all know I gotta give y'all some positive, right? So it's a lot going on in this world, right? And y'all got to use the tools that y'all have and motivate y'all to get to where y'all want to be, right? So what I mean by that, if you know you're good at football and you know that this can be a life-changing situation for y'all, continue to work on getting better, continue to work on getting perfecting your craft, continue to be a student of the game, continue to be courageous in life, and just do what it is that you feel in your heart that's best for you. Don't do what everybody else doing, because when you do what everybody else doing, you're basically doing you're being average. What makes you unaverage is when you're doing the unthinkable, when you're doing things that other people can do, and you're doing things that other people are not willing to do. That's what makes you you. You just being yourself makes you unique. Just you being born by yourself makes you very unique. And you guys, you guys have a lot of potential in life. So just got to explore that. Stay out of these streets. All right. Also, build your platform, your YouTube platform. If you got a picture that you want us to, post to try to help build your platform, send us a picture. All right. Build your platform, because that's going to be your brand. build your brand. Okay. So when you get there, you're negotiating on allowing people to use your brand, not just to use your name and owning it. Okay. So that's just a little information that you guys need to, consider. Start building your brands. Like Hans got his, AJ Playmaker has his own brand. A lot of people have their own brand. Get your brand protected and let your YouTube. I'll be seeing some of y'all YouTubes. Let your YouTubes be about sport. Take them guns off. All right. Take them, if you got them pictures and all that stuff, take that off and put all your sports and your highlights, your plays and all that stuff, and start building your channel and building your brand. But that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all being in the building. You know what I'm saying? In tuning in, because like I say, y'all can be anywhere, but y'all decide to, come and conversate with us. But like we say, man, what makes you being you is automatically by default makes you unique. So don't do what everybody else doing. Do what you need to do in order to get to where you need to be. All right. So yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Checking in and checking out. Yes, sir.
Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.